Hi everyone, welcome back. It's the Luxe Bag Princess, and I am here with what I think is my last video of the day. So let's jump into it. So we are going to be doing some housekeeping first. So if you guys don't know, I'm the Luxe Bag Princess. I am a luxury Y2K fashion, mostly handbags blogger. And I also shop, source, and consign luxury goods. So you can shop with me. All of my items are curated by me. You can shop with me at Shop Luxe Bag Princess on Instagram. You can follow my handbag blog on the Luxe Bag Princess. And I'm gonna clean my glasses while I'm talking because my glasses are dirty and it's bothering me. You can follow my handbag blog on Instagram at the Luxe Bag Princess to engage with me and some of the other things that I provide and services I offer. Make sure to check out my Patreon. I also have a luxury repair service, Engineers Do Looks, which can be found on Instagram. I'm here on YouTube, TikTok, you get the gist. There will be a link tree in the description that will take you everywhere. And as always, if you need to contact me but you don't have social media, you can find me, the Louis Vuitton Princess at gmail.com is my email. Okay, so this is the last video of the day, and I think this is going to be the funnest video of the day, and that is my unboxing. So okay, I'm not even gonna lie guys, I've been being really good lately. I have been saving money and I've been really trying to make an effort to buy a little less, but I don't know, I go on these like benders where I will just like not buy anything for like 3 months and then I buy everything for 3 months. So I'm currently in one of my buying everything for 3 months phases is where I am now. So bear with me, but this is one of those items that has been on my wish list for probably like 10 years. It's been on my wish list forever, so I'm gonna work on opening it. It's been on my wish list forever. I actually owned this exact bag, but I owned it in a different print, and I don't know, just one day I woke up and it didn't wow me anymore, so I sold it. I just decided I didn't like it. When I acquired it the first time, it was part of a partial trade. I really wanted it. It was a really good trade, and like I said, one day it just didn't wow me anymore and I got rid of it. So then I decided the reason I wasn't wowed with it anymore is because I actually liked it in this print as opposed to the print that I purchased it in. So let's see. I'm so excited guys. Like again, I've actually waited quite a few years for this one, and it was also a bag where these really went up in price. When I was shopping for these initially, you could find them all day long for like 500, 700, 800, and because you know the price went up on this entire collection, these are very expensive now. And you know, I was literally talking to Josh this morning, like this is a bag that I love, but I couldn't pay what they want for them now. Like I just can't do it. But anyways, let me show you guys the bag. So I'm so excited. My newest purchase and the star of today's unboxing is the Louis Vuitton Multicolore Noir Trouville. Oh my gosh guys, this is actually so exciting. I have wanted the Trouville in Multicolore Noir for literal ages now. As I said at the start of this video, I had the Multicolore Trouville in the Multicolore Blanc. I had it some years back. Like I said in the opening, it was actually a bag that I acquired in a partial trade. I really liked it. I really wanted it. And as I mentioned sometimes on here, I've sort of just developed this thing when it comes to multicolor bags. I can't explain it. There is no logic. There's no formula. But there are just some bags that I feel like look better in Blanc, and there are some bags that I feel like look better in Noir. And you know, I have two really good examples of this here with me right now. Here is, well, I have my scarf over it, but here is my multicolor Boulogne. And the Boulogne is one of those bags that I actually feel like looks better in Blanc. I think this bag looks the best in the Blanc print. I have had it in the Noir, and I think it just looks better in Blanc. It's like, again, there's no formula, there's no recipe. I cannot explain to you why that is that I think that. I just do. And the Trouville is another one of those bags, as I stated, that I had it in Blanc, and one day I just woke up and looked at it and it wasn't wowing me anymore, and I sort of just came to the conclusion that it wasn't wowing me because I like it better in Noir. And I would say now, I sold that Blanc Trouville many years ago. It's one I wish I didn't sell because it's one of the many bags I sold a long time ago for super cheap, and they would never sell for that little. They would never sell for that little these days. So it's one of those that I do sort of regret selling because I sold it for really cheap, and I absolutely could sell it for a ton more now. But it's like, I sold it and I'm sure brought something else I wanted. I don't remember what it was. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the Trouville. So the Trouville is also kind of known as like the mini Deauville. You guys know I love the Deauville, but they did not make the Deauville in multicolor, only the Trouville. So here it is. And I always have to move or else it centers on me. So here's the front. It's super cute. I was a big fan of this one because I really liked the colorway. These are my two favorite colorways. For those of you guys who have known me for a long time, you know originally I was a big fan of the blue colorway, but I've recently become a fan of the pink and purple colorway. So I really liked the colorway on this bag because the Trouville only has 3 lines of major colorway. In my opinion, it's very important that the colorway is one that you like. Like the Deauville, it does have a front pocket, so this is actually a pocket. And as you guys know, I have literally said from the beginning of time, even on my old YouTube channel, that I am an exterior pocket girl. I love having exterior pockets, mostly for my phone. I just really enjoy having somewhere I can tuck my phone and I don't have to dig in my bag to find my phone. That's really what it is. So I showed you guys the front. Here is the back. And so the back has all the colorways, because this is the Noir. This one here is white versus on the multicolor Blanc canvas. This here is black, but this is the back side. And this is another thing I really like about the Trouville as a style, is it is actually like, every time I say something like this, the girlies get an attitude like, oh, she thinks she's so smart, But again, this is just my opinion. I actually do really like that the Trouville is reversible. Like, it's reversible in the sense of you can have it this way, you can have it this way. It's a bag that it really looks fine. This is technically the back, but it looks completely fine whether you wear it with this facing the front or this facing the front. And I do personally really like that. So I showed you guys the front. Here's the back. Now we'll look at the side. Look at those zippers. They're so shiny. It's so pretty. We'll flip to the other side. Flip to the other side. It's so ridiculous I have to do this so my camera will stop focusing on me. And then we'll go and we'll look at the bottom. Very cute. I really like this one. The hardware is very shiny and it's all there. None of the studs are missing. I love that the hardware is shiny and it doesn't have very many scuffs. As you guys can see just from me showing the bag and holding the bag, it It doesn't have a ton of wear on the vachetta. The vachetta is, I would call this a medium honey. It's a medium honey patina. Definitely used, definitely worn, but it's not, you know, super dirty. So I've shown you guys the exterior, and just looking at the exterior again, the handles are in very, very good shape. There isn't any like super major wear. Zippers in good shape. Everything looks very sturdy. I don't see any cracks examining it. The silk screening appears to be very good. There's like maybe a single motif here or there that has a little tiny bit of chipping, like a speck or two, but none of the motifs on the front have any major chipping, which is my big thing. All of the ones on the front are good, and none of them have any motifs that are like just fully rubbed off. So I'm fine with like pinhole rubbing on the motifs. That's completely fine. There's no major wear or damage on the motifs. So as long as that's not a thing, I'm good. So let's open it up and take a look on the inside. I have it stuffed right now for showing it. I just put everything in when I took it out. But here's the inside. The Trouville is a very simple bag. There's a little cell phone pocket, and there's also a bigger pocket. So there's two pockets. It's not a huge bag. Long ago on my old pages, I did do a comparison video, and I compared the Multicolore Trouville to the Speedy 25. It's very similar to the Speedy 25 size wise. So I always like to tell people that, because everybody kind of bases like which bags they like to have off of Speedy sizes. So it is comparable to a Speedy 25. If you're more of a Speedy 30 girl, the Trouville might not necessarily be your thing. You might be used to a little bit more space, but it is perfect if you are a Speedy 25 girly. So I don't want to ramble. The major highlights for this one, again, I got really lucky, and as I said, I was actually on like a bag buying hiatus. And the big reason I picked this one up and I broke that hiatus is because I was able to find it for $700, which again is not cheap. It's nothing like how they used to just be all the time, like $400 for one of these. Back in the ye old good days, but I did find this one for $700. And at this point in time, I would say if you ever find a multicolor noir bag that's in good condition under $1,000, it's a good deal. Like, a win is a win, because the multicolor noir bags have gone up. So I don't want to ramble, but as always, I really hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I unfortunately am a bit tired, and like I said, this is my last video. You'll see from the shirts, I have filmed I think like 4 videos today, so I'm a little bit burned out, but I wanted to get this unboxing done for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, make sure you stop by my Instagram, the Luxe Bag Princess, and if you want to shop, source, or consign with me, make sure you stop by my Instagram, shop Luxe Bag Princess.